Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Sweet Caroline Dubois. You cold?
I'm freezing. You already know.
Do you not do the cold?
No, not me. Especially when I'm making weight, and you're stripping down them pounds of fat. They come in handy when it's cold like this, and it's a bit hard, but this is what we do.
Good stuff, man. So on paper, I can probably describe you as a knockout artist. Would I be fair in saying that?
I mean, for now, for sure. I want to obviously continue that as long as I possibly can, but winning is the most important thing, and winning in style. Be that knockout or just a dominant performance from the beginning to the end.
What changed from your first fight? Because obviously, even though you probably could have nearly got the knockout on your debut, you've stopped your last three. What changed? Have you kind of worked on something, or you like?
It was I don't know. I went in the ring and I just went into autopilot. I just went bam. I'm in the Olympics. I've got that amateur style, and I just thought I'm just gonna run at this girl, throw as many punches. But that's not what you do as a pro, In the amateurs, if you knock somebody's head back clean, that's a count, and 3 counts, that's a stoppage. And I was just thinking, just throw as many punches as you can. But done well like that, you got to break somebody down properly and really punch with intentions and spite. And that was a good experience for me, because if I had been able to stop her like that, I would have been continued boxing like that. But now I slow things down. I'm more patient with my jab to the body, and I have a lot more emphasis on going downstairs to the body.
Definitely, I noticed that as well. Your opponent, Sofia Rodriguez, I might got the surname wrong, she's not been stopped. So are you you're obviously not daft, so you're not going to go in there looking for the knockout?
100%. I'll be lying if I say I don't want to impress, and I don't want to, it would be great if I could get the stoppage, something that's never been done before. That gives a statement of my power and how improvement I made. I feel like when you have someone and they're always stopping people, it's not always to do with just pure power. Some cases it is, but usually it's about how well you break them down and you make the stoppage happen. And that's what boxing's all about, is what you make happen.
Definitely. And how's your first year as a pro been like? Has it been what you expected it to be, or has there been anything about it that you didn't expect?
No. I feel like the cameras and all this side of things, as an amateur, it's just fight. You don't care about the cameras, you don't care about any of that. Even on the Olympics, there's a big focus about just focusing on the boxing, and the cameras come afterwards. But I've enjoyed this side of things as well, getting used to the whole fight week atmosphere, the whole fight week build-up, and it's good, it gets you in the mood and it gets you excited for putting on a show for the people. And these are the people that are, coming out and they're spending their hard-earned money to watch me. So I want to be there for them and impress them and just be as interactive as I can.
And now that you're your 5th fight into it, you must have got to the point where you kind of know what's going to be the right weight for you. So what do you think is going to be the right weight for Caroline Dubois when you're challenging for titles?
100%. 2023 is the year that I want to step up in opponent and class. I want to make some big waves in this boxing business and leave a legacy, and I start that next year, hopefully. God willing, anything can happen. So I have to keep reminding myself to just continue knuckling down and training hard. But I feel lightweight is a great start for me, and then go up, I'm not getting any younger, I'm getting older. I'm 21 years old, so I still haven't even stopped growing yet. I'm going to get bigger. Me in 5 years, I'm going to be a bit bigger than I am now, so I want to start as light as possible, as I possibly can go, and then just go up through the weights as much as I can and make waves for this boxing business.
You're not going to grow as big as your brother, you're not going to go that big, are you?
Fortunately not. I'll be making weight, but yes, I just want to be someone like Manny, Pacquiao, Canelo. They just tested themselves, challenged themselves, and they went up as high as they could, maybe even higher than what they should have gone, but they dared to be great, and that's always inspiring to me, and I want to follow in their footsteps.
And I just want to quickly mention your brother as well. So you've got some good ambitions there, so it'll be interesting to see how your journey develops in the next 2 years. Your brother just had a big fight, come back from 3 knockdowns. How is he, first of all?
He's very well, he's in positive spirits. He looks back as a learning experience, and he's understanding that this is the boxing game, anything can happen. It's not about whether you get knocked down, as Muhammad Ali said. It's about whether you can get up and keep fighting, and he did that, and I'm proud of him, and I know it's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is.
How excited is he knowing he's just been made mandatory for Usyk? He's like one fight away from literally all the belts apart from the WBC. That must be quite a big achievement in itself.
It is a massive achievement, and it's been done with a lot of, manoeuvring in this boxing business, and he's been a part to play in this as well. He's fought everybody's arts of. He's never ducked away from anyone, and you can't say he has, because he's from a young age he's stepped up. And so whatever happens. I don't know. It's what's meant for him will be for him.
Any news on his injury?
I think some information is going to come out soon. You know, we've gone through a few MRI scans, and all of that will come out soon.
So, Caroline, anything else you want to add before I let you go?
I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's spent their hard-earned money to come down to Bournemouth and support me, Chris, and the whole show. Really, it's a big show, and it's the last one before Christmas, so it'll be amazing with all the support that's going to come, and I can't wait to put on a show for all you guys.
Caroline, thank you so much.